Hello, welcome back to my video. If you're a big fan of VCA or if you have been following my VCA unboxing videos, then you may know that VCA has released a new collection called the Lucky Spring on March 19th, 2021. I'll put a link on the top or in the description box below so you can check out my review on the whole collection when it was newly released last year. Like I mentioned in my previous video, it was so popular in Hong Kong that it was sold out before it could even make it to the display windows. Other than the clip and the closed wings LADYBUG bracelet, I have not seen the other items in person. My essay did offer me the open wings LADYBUG bracelet that I was interested in around a month after the release last year, but I only had 2 days to go into the shop and purchase it. Unfortunately, I had a super busy work schedule back then and it was COVID, so it just wasn't a good timing, so I just had to pass it on to the next person in line. And still I have not seen the open wings LADYBUG bracelet in person until yesterday. So yesterday I was just planning to do some baby stuff shopping and I caught a little break, so I thought maybe I should pop into my favorite shop and check out the next item on my VCA wish list, which should be an LADYBUG bracelet. But it turned out that when I saw this bracelet lying in the display box, it immediately cuts the line and becomes the first on my wish list. So here we go, the VCA shopping bag with the receipts in the envelope, the authenticity certificate in the standard booklet. They gave me a little box of chocolate from La Maison du Chocolat, maybe because it's going to be Easter. Unfortunately, I didn't get any travel pouches or cleaning cloth as they run out of stock again. But this is the first time I have the ribbons wrapped box. It is a bit unnecessary, but it just gives me a more gift unwrapping feeling. So this is the Lucky Spring open wing LADYBUG bracelet in rose gold. The body is in rose gold and the 2 wings are in carnelian and the head is onyx. Isn't this cute? So the same with other carnelian pieces at VCA, the color of carnelian varies from orangey red to darker red. The one I first saw yesterday was this one, which is a bit more orangey red, but I was always under the impression that LADYBUG should have red rings. I know it's just my own stereotype and I know there are other colorful LADYBUGs out there, but I just also thought that red makes better contrast with my lighter color skin. So luckily there was another piece in shop that was more red. So the second piece was made with darker red carnelian pieces, but there was a problem because I can immediately see the slight color differences of the dark red in the 2 wings. I know I may sound a little too picky because we all know that each gemstone is unique and VCA has already tried to match the color and put very similar color stones on the same artwork. Also, when I put them on my wrist side by side, I actually feel that the lighter orangey color looks better on me. It just feels lighter and younger. The darker red piece looks a little more mature on me. So I guess I'm just lucky to have the 2 pieces to compare and contrast side by side and found that the orangey one actually fits me better. So even though I had to let go of my chance to get this bracelet a year ago, I think the wait is worth it because I can better determine which color fits me better, and this is definitely a privilege when supplies is so scarce with these pieces. The chain is 17 cm by default, but you can see it's still a little bit loose on my wrist even I'm already on the inner ring. So I'm going to shorten this. I can bring this back to the shop for a complimentary shortening surface within 1 year of purchase. So I'll probably need to shorten this for 1 or 1.5 cm so that it fits better, and more importantly, it won't rotate to the bottom, which is always an issue you have when you have this kind of single pendant bracelet. Just like the sweet LADYBUG bracelet, unless you wear it very tight, Otherwise, it will always rotate to the bottom. But since this ladybug is much bigger and heavier than the Sweet Alhambra motif, it will be less likely to rotate if I just shorten it a little bit. Thanks for staying. If you like my video or my style of review, please like and subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram at DearLadyM to see some shots of the items and get sneak peeks of my upcoming videos. Have a lucky spring and early happy Easter!